What's up, everybody? Welcome to some Oketra, god of kitty cats, god of the litter box, god of I'm gonna knock this bottle of water, this cup of water over, and make you clean it up, and I'm gonna stare at you. My cat's done that. I always appreciate that. Yeah, cool. We've got some green versus white. Yeah, I love this. Green tokens, white tokens. Yeah, I'll take that. Now, as far as opening hand goes, we've got flagstones, we have plains, a little marble diamond, pariah, increasing devotion. Yeah, we're online for tokens. Yeah, we're gonna keep on this one. Not too shabby. Let our opponent do their thing. We are playing Oketra the True. Excuse me. She is double strike, indestructible. Oketra can't attack or block unless you control at least 3 other creatures. So we're looking at 4 total creatures for her to be able to swing in. Then for 4 mana, create a 1/1 white warrior creature token with vigilance. All right, opponent gets down their commander. Gonna kick it back over to us. Beautiful. Love that forest art on that one. Council's Judgment. Okay, let's go and get the. I guess it doesn't really matter. We're gonna get the flagstones down. Anything else? No, we're going to go on past turn. We're playing against Oviya Pashiri, Sage Lifecrafter, just completely blew through that stop sign on her, pronouncing her name. So, alright, 3 mana tap, create a 1/1 colorless servo artifact creature token. Then for 5 mana, create an XX colorless construct artifact creature token where X is the number of creatures you control. Okay, get that down. Opponent goes for the glaring spotlight, and they're going to get rid of the hexproof. So we're not really on a huge hexproof game plan, so that's really not going to be the end of it. Let's go and get the planes down. So we're online for the Servo Exhibition or the Gather the Townsfolk. We're going to go for Marble Diamond. Let's go for Marble Diamond. That puts us in a spot where we can get this down. Hopefully with the land drop next turn, we can get down Oketra, and then we can slowly start deploying these creatures out and kind of rally from there. We do have Pariah in the hand, which is really nice because with Oketra, she has double strike and indestructible. The main thing we're looking at is she has indestructible. So once we put Pariah on Oketra, all damage that will be dealt to you is dealt to her instead. So she's a nice little cat god and take all that damage for us. So much obliged, Oketra. Thank you. Oh, and also shout out to Jolt for putting. I always read the comments, but he put it in the comments, Oketra, and that was yeah, man. I got a nice little chuckle. So hey, shout out Joel, man. That was a really nice little comment. I enjoyed that. So instead of Oketra, we can just start calling her, or instead of Oketra, we can just start calling her Oketra, which is nice. Has a nice little ring to it. But yes, God of the Litter Box. Okay, see if we get the lay drop for the turn. We do not. We have Aura of Silence. Okay. So they're connected in for 2. Got the. Get the Haro Search with the white basics. All right, man. Loving it. Let's see. If we go for Aura of Silence, their artifacts and enchantments are going to cost 1 more. Do we want to jam that? Yeah, let's go and jam that. Your opponent's... Yeah, let's get that down. That way, if they have something like Doubling Season or something to kind of get a little bit extra token generators, we're going to be able to get this down. It's going to make their artifact enchantments cost 2 more to cast. And then we can sacrifice it and kind of blow something up on our opponent's side of the board. So definitely go for that. And the next turn, if we hit the land drop, hopefully we'll get down to Oketra, and then the following turn we're going to be online for Gather the Townsfolk and a Servo, and be able to get those creatures on the battlefield and kind of get it up and running, get the kitty cat game plan going. Okay, Cultivator of Blades, Fabricate 2, and whenever attacks you may have other attacking creatures get +X, where X is the Cultivator's power. Okay, cool. Get that down, looking at 2. And then as far as the Glaring Spotlight, do we really need to take care of it right now? Yeah, we're not really under any sort of, the only thing that would affect our opponent with the Glaring Spotlight is we have like a board wipe, but that's not really not going to protect their creatures over there, so we're okay with Glaring Spotlight on the battlefield. Okay, opponent has the 30-turn clock, well actually technically the 21-turn clock established with their commander, getting in for that nice little 3 commander damage. Alright, hit the land drop, hit an Ancient Tomb. Let's go and get this down. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 total mana. Let's go and go Oketra. Let's get Oketra down. Actually, let's sequence that. Well, either way, we're going to have to tap it. We're looking at 3 mana. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, just in case they want to blow up the Marble Diamond. I mean, yeah, blow the Marble Diamond up or something. So get down Oketra, and then next turn is going to put us in a spot where we can go Gather the Townsfolk and Servo. And with the Pariah in the hand, we get into spots where even if they develop this really nice board state, with the Oketra on the battlefield, we're going to be able to kind of get around that. And as far as I know, I don't think Mono Green has a way to deal with something. They do have a way to deal with Pariah as far as an enchantment goes, but once we get down Pariah on Oketra, there's not really much they can do. There's Beast Within that they can destroy it, or the, what is it, Desert Twister? I love that one. I gotta look that up. I play it in my Omnath deck, and it always feels so good to cast that card. Let me see, Desert Twister. Alright, sorry about that. I'm looking at... Yeah, it is Desert Twister. And which art do I have? So if you want to look it up, go for it. So they get the From Beyond. At the beginning of your upkeep, create a 1/1 Scion token. At the beginning of your upkeep, yeah, let's go ahead and take. We don't really well. Are we in any sort of... No, we want to make sure that we can kind of push that damage through. Let's go and take care of that From the Beyond. We don't want those creatures on the battlefield. I have the the old school Desert Twister where it's like the dude that's carrying either his wife or the little child. So, but I always enjoy casting the card. Okay, see if our opponent's gonna swing in. We have 3. Well, they can swing in. There's nothing we can do about it. Kitty Cat God sitting there, just cleaning herself, not really caring that we're being attacked. That's okay, Oketra. Now, if we hit the land drop next turn, we're looking. We're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll have 6 total mana, so we can go. Well, we want to turn Oketra online. We want to start getting in for that. So let's go and probably get the gather the townsfolk. Actually, hit the plains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 total mana. If we go for increasing devotion, that's going to turn on Oketra. We're going to be able to swing in for 6, get that damage in there, and then we'll be in a spot where we're like next turn we're going to go Council's Judgment and Pariah. I think that sounds pretty good. Yeah, let's go into increasing devotion. So we're looking. We got 1, 2. And a tap for 1 more on the Marble Diamond. Okay, increasing devotion. We're going to get those 5 creatures on the battlefield. That will definitely turn on Oketra. And then we can swing in for 6. It's going to be 6 total commander damage that we've dealt. Oh, yes. Coming in hot. Okay. It's going to be 6 commander damage. We still have the 5 human soldier tokens on the battlefield. Now, as far as increasing devotion out of the graveyard, we do have. It's going to cost 9 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're a little bit away from the flashback on increasing devotion, but we still have Gather the Townsfolk and Servo Expedition if we want to get something kind of shenanigans up and going. But ooh, Rampaging Balos. That's going to go perfect with Pariah. So we'll see if our opponent has any sort of. Okay. Oh, sorry. It's just Crystal Vein. Crystal Vein is just a funny card. Look at this guy. He's a funny dude. He looks so excited to be in this crystal cave, and then the foil version of him on Magic Online is just so wild looking. Like I can't help it. He's just sitting there staring at us. Okay. Anyway, all right. Opponent swinging in for 3. They're going to get that nice little bonus with the Cultivator of Blades. And then next turn we'll go for the Pariah and get into spots where hopefully we can kind of stop these beast tokens from swinging across. So definitely enjoy that nice little fog effect. Getting in for 7. It's going to put us down to 9. Do we want to chump block with the humans? No, because actually get into spots where we kind of want to swing in with them. So yeah, we're just going to let this get on through. Puts us down to 9. They have 1 card in hand. If they have an answer for Pariah, then they've got it. So we just need to be careful about our Ancient Tomb taps. Ooh, Odric. Okay, let's go and get the Pariah down on Oketra. That's first things first. Okay, so we go Flagstones, Ancient Tomb. That's going to put us online for getting 2 more. We have Council's Judgment. We can take care of the Rampaging Balos. Yeah, let's go and go for the Ancient Tomb. So we're going to go Pariah, put it on Oketra. It's going to stop the damage from swinging in. Let's go and go Council's Judgment, take care of the Rampaging Balos. And we will vote for... Yeah, y'all are pretty rowdy. Y'all came to the neighborhood a little too hot, bringing all the little beast tokens. We're going to vote for Rampaging. There we go. What do you vote for, buddy? What sounds good to you? Probably going to vote for the Rampaging Balos, I would assume, to get rid of it. That has the most votes, or tied for the most votes, so... Going to go for the Rampaging Balos, and then... Alright, there we go. Alright, so we have a Oketra coming in hot. Let's go and send the whole crew in. We have Pariah online. We're just really banking that they just don't have any sort of enchantment removal in their hand, so I'm okay with the swing in. We're swinging in. We've got 6 with the Oketra coming across, 5 in the human soldiers. Going to connect over there, and then the following turn we do have Odric to get down, and then if they do chump block on a couple of the human soldier tokens, then we do have Gather the Townfolk and Servo to kind of get our numbers back up to make sure that we have a nice little Oketra. She always wants to be happy. She likes to have a little cat posse with her. And once again, this is Cat Week here at MTGO Traders. I just love the flavor of her, not enslaving, but just having all the having all the little human dudes on the battlefield. I love it, man. It's like they're following the cat god. Love it. But yeah, also, why not? I have a cat. So one of my my cat, you would think my cat, you would think that she grew up during the Great Depression. She is very much and you know what? If you have a cat fact you'd like to hop in the comments below, I'm not being goofy, so tell me about your cat. I like reading the comments. I like reading stuff that's not, you done goofed on something. It's always nice. So if you want to tell me something about your cat, go for it. I know it sounds silly, but hey, we're here to become friends. But yeah, so my cat, she, always feed her real late at night, and if I forget and I go to bed, she ate all day. Like, she's gonna be okay. She's gonna survive. But it's, man, without fail, it's about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. She starts banging on the blinds like she's so famished. She's not gonna be able to make it. There's just no there's no end in sight. She's suffering. It always just makes me laugh. Other than that, she's a great cat. If you just don't feed her like on schedule, then that's always a bummer. Okay, opponent swinging in, get the pariah damage being dealt over Oketra. Thank you, Oketra. That was so nice of you. Let's see. We get the shrine down a little far away on devotion, but we're going to get it down. So we do have the Dust to Dawn. Destroy all creatures of power 3 or greater. We're going to be able to take care of the Scion and the Beast token, and then we have 6. That'll be 11. Put them down to 2. We're going to go for that. Power 3 or greater. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 total mana. So it's going to put us to where we can't go Dusk and Odric. So let's just go Dusk. We're going to take those creatures out. And I guess it doesn't really matter how we tap out. We'll just tap this. Destroy creatures power 3 or greater. We're going to leave our tokens on the battlefield. And then Oketra's indestructible, so we're going to be okay on this one. Oh, yeah. Now we're just left with a little Oviya. Oviya? 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 I think Oviya is how you say it. Let's go and send the whole crew in. That's going to be 11 coming across, 6, and then 5 from the humans. And put them down to 2. And then we are at 7. Anything else? We could go for, like, Gather the Townsfolk at this point. Ooh, with Fateful Hour. If we do tap the Ancient Tomb, it's going to put us down to 5. We're going to get 5 of those tokens on the battlefield. So we could have gone for that, but I think we're in a spot now where we should be able to kind of close it out. If they do find a way to kind of deal with the Pariah, then we'll go from there. But at least at this point right now, it looks like we have a nice little board state developed. So be coming in hot. Good game, man. Enjoyed it. Little green tokens versus white tokens. Yeah, that was a nice little matchup. Always enjoy playing against her. She's a definitely fun commander. But yeah, you can see where Pariah really puts in some weight with Oketra, and especially if they don't have an answer for it. It just puts it into a spot to where even if we didn't have the token playing online, we get into a spot to where we can just simply fog all that damage out until they draw into an answer for that, and then until we draw into some of our token pieces. So, all right, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Thanks.